Here goes Varsho. Pavin Smith. High fly ball. Right field. It's gone. D-backs answer back. It's 3-2. Just the second home run given up this year.
That's hit well. Way back and gone. Austin Hayes loves the Oakland A's. Fourth homer of the year, and all four have come against the A's. That was a loud one, Ben.
How about you, young fella? Fourth home run of the season. Yeah, that got off the bat 105 miles an hour, and he knew it as soon as he hit it. 408 feet fastball right down the middle of the plate. You want to talk about being...
High fly ball, left center field. He jacked it deep. Back it goes. It is gone. Yes, sir. Xander Bogaerts with number 5, and it's 2-0 Boston. Oh, it sounded gone.
You know, and we talked about with the roof being closed, and we're curious to see with the roof being open. That was a no-doubter when he made contact. You could tell right away.
Bryant had a double and drove in a run in the first inning. Chris drives one in the air toward left field. Back toward the wall. It's got a chance. Gone. Home run for Bryant. Cubs lead 3-2.
Well, there you go. There's an early attack. He's seen 2 pitches today. He has doubled and homered. Impressive season continues. Man, he is just been so much fun to watch. Trying to go down and away. It's elevated over the heart of the plate. And watch the reaction by Tyler Mahle. As soon as this ball hits bat, his head drops. Barnhart's head drops. And everybody knows where this one is going to end up.
He hits a high fly ball right center field and deep back toward the wall. Gone. Anthony Rizzo with a home run, and the Cubs lead 4-2.
I believe we have a trend here with all these first pitch swings. It's been quite a show by the Cub hitters today, ambushing Tyler Mahle. They're just not letting him settle in. They're going to throw it over. We're going to take a whack at it. 410-foot home run for Anthony Rizzo, his 5th this season. Junior.
Chris drives one in the air, deep left field. This ball's got a chance. It's gone. His 2nd of the day. Well, we made a reference earlier that Chris had that historic game back in 2016 in this park with 3 homers and 2 doubles all in one game. The only time that had ever been done by a big leaguer in a 5 at-bat game. That particular combo. Well, he might do it again today. The 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right center. It's got a chance. Long gone. Baez with a long home run to the right of dead center, and the Cubs are down by only 1. It's 9-8.
Happy birthday, Mike Leary. There you go. There's your birthday home run. This is a wild and crazy ball game. And Javi, that time he got the fastball. We've been talking a lot about him and how he has been beaten by fastballs a good bit here early on, but lately he's starting to catch up to him, and that's precisely what happens here. This is awfully good to see. Elevated 97, not a swing through, not a pop up, but a bye-bye. Tell by his reaction. It's time for a little jaunt around the base.
T.J. Antone, the 1-2. A swing and a drive deep right field. This is going to tie the game. A 3-run homer by Ian Happ. It's 12-12.
Told you kind of expect it the way this day is going. It's just an unbelievable ball game. It's like next basket wins.
Hanging breaking ball. Long home run for Happ. His 3rd hit of the day, his 2nd homer of the year. It's a dozen to a dozen.
A dirty dozen aside, and Ian Happ unloads. What a day he has had, and how good does this feel for a guy who has struggled much of the season here. First month plus, it has not gone well for Ian Happ.
Swings 3-0 and drills it. A high fly. He crushed it. Tie game.
Well, the previous pitch was a double play ball, slider down and away, and mentioned the take, and Castellanos said, no, I need something I can lift. Gets the fastball, shows the patience, and shows the power.
First of what will be a few along the way.
Moustakas scolds this one to right. Hayward looks on. Gone! The Reds lead! Third home run of the year for Moustakas, his first since coming off the IL.
Slider that doesn't slide, breaking ball that doesn't break. Mike Moustakas can hit a hanger.
Out in the first inning. He wanted more, and so does Suarez. Are you kidding? He connects and clobbers it off the Reds bullpen. Career hit number 800. It's home run derby at Great American Ballpark.
Love to see that from Henny. Obviously, we've talked about the struggles that he's had this year, but that's a nice short downward stroke towards the baseball, and no doubt about it.
3-1. Smash to right field. Hayward back. Bye-bye baseball. Tucker Barnhart. 11-8 Reds.
Well, John, we talked about the production of the two catchers. Tucker Barnhart has been exceptional this year. You mentioned it before this at bat, hitting 300, but his ability to take the loop out of his swing and be short and direct to the ball, and
where it's about 8 runs a game. Castellanos stings one to right field. And another. The fourth hit, the second homer of a stellar day for Nick Castellanos. 5 homers for the Reds. It's 12-8.
Well, Nick Castellanos talked about wanting to be in the company of elite hitters. How do you do that? Hit the ball all over the ballpark. Line drive to right field.
Hung that one a little bit. Deep center field. Back is Garcia on the track at the wall. It's gone. A home run. Cesar Hernandez with his second homer of the year and puts the Indians on top 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, that ball's carrying to center field because you could tell the way Garcia went back and kept turning and watch that ball go. There's a changeup that he leaves belt high. And he stayed back enough. Cesar hits it to straightaway center. Gets
good guy to run on here?
No, he's pretty quick. And you don't run with Jose.
Deep right field. Eaton looking up. It is gone to Souvenir City. Jose Ramirez smacks the White Sox once again. A 2-run shot here in the 7th makes it 4-0 Cleveland. His second home run of the series and his third home run of the year against Chicago.
There it is. He came inside, and Jose, you keep throwing this guy inside, he's going to keep doing the same thing. He's going to hurt you. Did with the double in the first at bat, but this is really painful. It's 2 runs in the 7th inning to give the Indians a 4-0 lead.
This ball launched, stay fair. It's long gone. That is a fair ball. Back-to-back nights. Home runs for Trevor Story in a ballpark he owns. And the Rockies are in front 2-1. 13th all time at Chase Field, his 4th this year overall. And that one was punished.
Okay, so now there's some solid numbers at 423.
In his career was out of the bullpen. That was in relief in 2019. Jordan drives one deep right center field. This ball is gone. Air Jordan up and flying once again. His first home run since April the 8th, and his third on the season puts the Astros on the board 1-0.
Bubic is no longer throwing in the bullpen. Dozier hits one to left field, deep, and it is gone. And now suddenly it is 7-3.
Here they come. Dozier says, you know, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to
open up an inning for you like that. But man, the least I can do is help bring some of them back. So
the base is still loaded, and now A.J. Pollock comes up to the plate. Dodgers 1, Brewers nothing. First inning. Pollock hits it to deep center field. Way back there, and grand slam! And one big collective sigh of relief from the Dodgers. A 5 spot in the first inning.
A.J. Pollock, one of the few Dodgers that has been swinging the bat very well as of late.
He golfs the first pitch to deep right. Garcia's back at the wall. It's gone! The second grand slam of the day. Beatty's first of the season. It's 9-0. Good to see ya, offense.
Well, coming into that.
The Notre Dame. He hits one in the air. Left center field. Back there. Gone! A 2-home run game for A.J. Pollock. He's driven in 7. Pollock and Beatty tied at 7 apiece. The game is 14-1.
We were talking about in his first home run how well he has been swinging the bat as of late. Hits the home run to right center. I really loved his first home run to grand slam. Not for the simple fact it was a grand slam, but where he hit it and how he sat back on the breaking ball. Then he comes up in his third at bat and lines out to the shortstop, puts a good swing. And then on this one, once again, head down. Nice swing.
Hitting at 92 pitches.
And Diaz out toward left center field, gives it a ride, turning, looking, and gone. A home run for Isan Diaz into the Marlins bullpen. It's 3-1.
Well, Isan having his biggest game as a Marlin this season. A similar swing to the one we saw in the first inning.
Seattle and bring him back.
Good stuff, Sophia. Thank you. And right on cue, he drives into deep right center field. And the Sheriff is back in town. First at bat back with the crew, and he goes deep.
Yeah, strong. I'm telling you, that was a breaking pitch from Urias. He waited back and just hammered it.
Nottingham to right. Is he going to be able to keep it fair? It's headed towards the corner. It is fair. Another home run for Jacob Nottingham, his second of the game.
There you go. Give him something to think about. Jacob. Couple of
A high fly to left field. Benintendi going back. Simmons hits his first for the Twins.
And a long home run to left field here. That's got to be a good feeling. First one in the Twins uniform. Got himself just a fastball that didn't sink on the inner part of the plate. And with the way Berrios is throwing the ball today, that might be enough. But real good sign from the bottom of the order right there. He was trying to get that ball to run a little bit more underneath Simmons' hand.
A high fly left field. Benintendi going back, and that one's gone. Garver just missed a home run in the second inning. He gets one here in the third, and it is 7-0.
Yeah, he got every bit of this ball right here. He didn't miss this. Made a little adjustment from the first at bat where he was just a tiny bit out front. Hit the ball a mile in the air. This one hit it a mile in the air, but he also hit it about 400 feet to the second deck. So this is the type of the game the Twins wanted after a tough game.
A drive to right field and gone. He's homered at least once in all 3 games of this series, and that was a tape measure shot.
Wow. I mean, that was crushed. They see his approach of left center, left center, left center. Now they're trying to challenge him inside. And we've seen it quite a bit throughout this ball game of fastballs in, breaking balls in. There he tries to challenge him in with a fastball, and he turned on this.
1-2 to Pilar, hit well to left field, and that one's gone. Wow.
Kevin Pillar's first as a Met has tightened it up to a 1-run ball game.
2-strike hitting for Pillar, and the fastball laying a 2-seamer. 108 off the bat. Not trying to do too much there. Beats him to the spot, and a rocket for Pillar.
Oh my gosh. Matt Olson, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The guy, Trevor Bauer, has to love Matt Olson. He's playing with one eye. Yes. Trevor Bauer has to love Matt Olson, period. He has to.
You know, the beautiful thing about you, Bass, is that right in the middle of a sentence, you start cheering and saying exactly that. That is tremendous. I mean, it is really remarkable. And why any...
And this definitely may be a game set.
That one's hit well, right field. Stewart back. Stewart at the wall. And that baby's gone. Have a day. Have an inning. How about this? There you are. Yeah. Well, Foss, I have seen him a little more pumped up. About 36 seconds ago.
That's right. But for a right-handed pitcher not giving up a hit to a right.
Play tonight, 1 for 7 in the series. And McCutcheon puts a charge in a ball and sends it to deep center field. And that one's gone!
We talked about McNeil not handling the 2-0 pitch. Well, this is how you handle a leadoff hitter, 2-0 pitch. 2-0, drops the hammer, foot down, conviction, and that had the sound. A terrific swing, better approach, and the veteran, 1-0.
Andrew's been telling a lot of people, hey, it's coming. The summer's not here yet. We'll be fine. I'll be fine. Maybe that's the start of big things. Here's Didi now. Lean into it. Got him.
Small ball by Harper. Big long ball by Didi. We talked about right man, right spot, a contact guy. Indeed, the fastball here, middle in. Didi knows exactly what to do with it. Another home run pulled side, the way Didi Gregorius likes to do it.
Sir Didi was hitless, and his return to the lineup yesterday had been 3.
Fly ball, deep right field, down the line towards the corner, and the pull, and it is gone! Home run for Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a skyscraper. Gets into the first couple rows in right field, and Fernando Tatis Jr. picks up his 8th home run of the year, and the Padres take the 1-0 lead. That may bring some rain.
Fernando says, I want to go sit out on the porch. I'm going to go opposite field here and do a little porch action. This pitch looks like it's off the plate. Clearly a ball. Great extension at 95. Taking it the other way. Good follow through. Sitting in a rocking chair on the porch at Petco Park.
Hammered to right. Deep. Out of here. And that's a 3-run home run, and it's 4-1.
And that's the hit they've been looking for 3 days.
The first home run for Mike Tauchman in a Giants uniform.
And that's an impressive at bat for all the things you talked about. He worked it, he saw pitches, and then in a 2-strike count, he got a little height on that breaking ball, and I mean, he barreled it. No silent treatment from that crew. Take a look at the slider, and it's got some hang on it. And Tauchman goes down and just scoops it.
But if I'm getting my out, it's going to be with the slider.
And Bader launches one out to deep left field, and his first of the year. It's a 3-run homer, and it came on a slider.
How about that? Hanging with one. Go ahead, Harrison. They talked it over beforehand. They had their plan of attack. How are we going to go after him?
That's a shot deep into right.
and that baby's going to get out of here. Home run for Austin Meadows. Boy, the Rays have been waiting for that, and this game is tied 3-3.
Had Tommy John surgery, probably the reason he wasn't protected.
That ball is blasted deep to left and gone. Kiner Falefa again, and it gets the Rangers to within a run. Sorry, you were saying about Whitlock.
That's a pretty good timing right there. He has been virtually untouchable. Bang! There it goes. Well, Isaiah stays hot and continues to show his power. That was an off-speed pitch, a changeup. Has a little spin to it, but it comes in at 83 miles an hour right in the middle of the plate. And Kiner hits his 5th home run.
Fly ball to left field. Ozuna back. This ball's going to go. How about that for a home run? Marcus Semien, a 2-run home run. A 4 RBI day, the home run number 6 for Semien.
Okay, I'll take it. I said add on a run. I'll take the 2 runs right there. When that left the bat, it looked like a fly ball, but we've been talking about it all afternoon, how that wind is blowing to left field. This is what Marcus Semien has been able to do. Elevate that ball to left field on a day like today with the wind blowing out, just get it up into that jet stream. And it's
here's the 0-2. Zimmerman to dead center. Harrison back on it, and it's gone. Ryan Zimmerman, a 3-run home run on an 0-2 pitch from Trevor Rogers, and the Nationals have a 3-0 lead.
Number 274 in the career of Ryan Zimmerman. 107 off the bat, 430 to just about dead center. And for Zimmerman, Dan, sit out a season,